From Chicago, we invite you to enjoy Life. Life with Luigi, a new comedy show created by Cy Howard and starring J. Carrol Naish. A year ago, when Luigi Basco left Italy to start his new life in America, he promised his mother that he would write her and tell her about his adventures. So now we look over Luigi's shoulder as he writes another letter to Mama Basco in Italy.
Dear Mamma Mia, Chicago is a very fine city and full of very fine people. It's very interesting for me to stand in front of my store and watch people walk by and guess what they are by the way they walk. Yesterday I watched a man. He walked very fast. He's a banker. Then I see a man walking not so fast, not slow. I think he's a clerk. Then I see a man. He walks very slow and look very sad. He's a Republican. Because, you see, Mamma Mia, was a big election in America last week. Was a very close race between the two fellas. Mr. Truman win, Dr. Gallup lose. But now, American people forget all about the politics. Now they're interested in football. But it's a wonderful country when one day people fight about politics, next day football, and I'm very happy to be here. Only our countryman, Pasquale, who bring me to this country and who has Pasquale's Spaghetti Palace next door, he is unhappy. For him, only important campaign is for me to marry his daughter, Rosa. Oh, Mamma Mia. If you see her, you know what means the word inflation. She weighs more than she's worth. If a fella marry her, and must carry bride into house after the wedding, he can't make it in one trip, or must make it 2 trips. But I have my antique business, and I try to forget the Pasquale. This morning, just before my general manager, the 12-year-old bambino Jimmy O'Connor, go to school, I show him a sign that I paint myself. All right, Jimmy, we put this sign in the window. Then you go to school. How you like it?
Special fire sale. But, boss, you haven't had a fire.
I know, but tomorrow I must pay insurance, so today I have fire sale. How you like my printing, Jimmy?
Well, for a man who's only been here a little while, it's pretty good.
Sure. I don't write with the broken handwriting anymore. You tell my teacher, Miss Spaulding, huh?
Hey, boss, look who's coming.
Customer?
No, it's Mr. Pasquale. What does he want so early in the morning?
Same thing he wants later tonight. I should marry Rosa.
What are you going to say?
Same thing. No.
Maybe I ought to stay.
Don't worry, Jimmy. You go to school.
Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello.
Hello, Pasquale.
Hello, Jimmy.
Goodbye, Mr. Pasquale. Goodbye, boss.
Study hard, Jimmy. Maybe one day you go to electoral college.
He's a fighter boy. And you look a fighter, too.
The answer is no.
I didn't even ask you anything. You know the answer.
You're going to ask me to marry Rosa. The answer is no.
You think a rose is the only thing on my mind?
See.
No, you out of my mind. Today, I'm just full of love for everybody, even you. No hard feelings, only sweet. And I'm going to prove it to you. Tonight, I'm going to give you a vacation.
Where'd I go?
First, I ask you, if somebody say to you, Luigi Basco, you choose any place you like to go in Chicago tonight, what do you say?
Who asked me?
Well, suppose. It's like in a storybook when you was a little bambino. Good fairies ask you.
Then I go to beautiful palace downtown. Buy popcorn, and while I eat the popcorn, I see a movie.
It's even better. How would you like to go to the opera tonight?
Opera? Oh, Pasquale, I don't hear opera since I leave Italy.
You like opera, eh?
It's a foolish question. It's like asking you if you like money.
All right. Here's your 2 tickets for the opera.
Free?
Free.
How much?
That's the matter for you. Why are you so suspicious? Here, you hold the ticket.
Okay, Pasquale.
Fine. Now you find a nice girl and you take her to the opera.
Okay, I call up Mrs. Spaulding. She's a nice girl.
If I give you 2 tickets and I say find a nicer girl, I'm no mean a Spaulding. I'm a mean a Rosa.
Then no more talk about a marriage.
Okay, no more talk about a marriage. We talk about opera. Okay?
See, what opera is it?
Marriage of Figaro.
There you go again.
That's the name of the opera. That's the matter for you. Go to opera here. Take a Rosa. Here's the 2 tickets.
If I take a Rosa, then I need 3 tickets.
Okay. So Rosa, she's a little fat. What else you got against her?
Nothing.
Then why don't you marry my baby?
I'm in no position to marry.
So you're changing your position.
You don't understand. First place, I owe you $800.
Forget it.
It's very easy for me to forget. Trouble is, you always remind me.
Not today.
Then I have a little store. Is it just big enough for me and Jimmy?
I build you a new store. I'm going to buy you new antiques.
Isn't that right? I don't want your money.
Please, Sir Luigi, don't let my money stand in the way.
Even if I love a Rosa, I don't marry her. I can't even afford to buy a girl a little present.
You marry Rosa, she give you a little present.
Look, Pasquale, all over the world is a custom. If fella gonna marry girl, he give her engagement ring.
I don't believe in engagement. With me, get right down at the business. Put on a wedding ring.
I don't have a money for even for a wedding ring.
I buy you one.
No.
I ask my wife, Teresa, she lend you hers. She's to wear it long enough.
I'm much obliged. No, Pasquale, I don't marry Rosa unless I have to.
Is this your final statement, my
Yes.
son? Absolute positive final statement?
Yes.
And give me back my tickets. No marriage to Rosa, no marriage to Figaro.
That Pasquale, he's so angry he don't even close the door. Well, it's a nice day. Maybe I catch a little bit of air.
Oh, out of my way, bud!
Well, excuse me, mister. You don't see me, huh? He must have been in a big hurry. Hey, mister, you dropped something. Hey! Mamma mia. You dropped a diamond ring. Excuse me, lady. I find the ring, so I like to advertise in your newspaper here.
Yes.
Please, I like to see the boss, Mr. Greeley.
Who?
Mr. Greeley.
We don't have any Mr. Greeley.
But it say up there, Horace Greeley, founder.
Oh, that Mr. Greeley. He's not connected with us anymore. What is it you want?
See this ring?
It's a honey.
It's a diamond. I find it in front of my store. And my teacher, Miss Spaulding, she say advertise, so now I
Well, advertising department to your right.
Right.
What can I do for you, sir?
I like to put an ad in your paper.
Oh, good. How much space would you like?
I think 1 page is plenty.
A page? Yes. Well, won't you sit down?
Thank you.
May I have your name?
Basco. Luigi Basco.
Well, mine is Randall.
Hello.
What is the nature of your business, Mr. Basco?
Old and new antiques, also statues of colonial furniture.
And where are you located?
Next door to Pasquale Spaghetti Palace.
Where's that?
Next door to me.
Any credit or banking references?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, do you want to be billed for this, or will you pay cash?
Oh, I pay cash.
A page, that will be $3,000.
$3,000. I don't know. It costs us so much. I don't think I'd take a page.
Well, how much would you like to spend? $1,500 or $1,000?
A little less.
Well, then how much would you like to spend?
$2.
What'd you say?
$2.
Yes, that's what I thought you said.
Oh, what's the matter? You angry?
No. I never lose my temper, no.
Well, it's all right. If you lose temper, all you have to do is put an ad and you find it again.
Thanks.
How big is this ad?
1 inch. Now, what do you want to advertise?
I find the ring today and I want to give it back.
A lost and found ad.
Just found. Other fella lost.
might happen to you sometime. Why didn't you say so in the first place?
This is first place I come to.
All right. Now, what kind of a ring is it?
Here.
An engagement ring.
See.
I see, all right.
You don't understand. When I say see, this means yes.
Yes, I understand.
But when I say see, this means look.
Whichever it is, what do you want to say in this ad?
Ladies and gentlemen. If somebody lose engagement ring, please come and see Luigi Basco, old and new antiques at 21 North of Halstead Street. Open night and day, no appointment necessary. Only 2 blocks from Elevated Station. Walk to corner.
You want to say all that for $2?
No.
But how can we fit all that in a 1-inch ad?
Use the small letters.
Well, 1-inch ad wouldn't hold more than about a dozen words.
Then what I say?
Well, let me see. Ring found in front of 21 North Halstead Street. Call Luigi Basco.
This is first time I have a name in American newspaper. Maybe I spend more money. Take more space.
Well, for $4, Mr. Basco, I can give you a 2-inch ad.
On the front page?
And I suppose you'd like us to run your picture for the same price.
Good. That's a good idea, Mr. Randall. Never so much I expect in America.
Look, Mr. Basco. For 2 inches, you get 25 words in the classified ad section. Now, will you please dictate it to me?
Then say, Luigi Basco, 21 North of Halstead Street, the dealer in new and used antiques.
You can drop that.
Drop a what?
The antique stuff.
If I drop antique stuff, it'll break.
No, I mean omit.
Omit?
Yes, leave out.
Why?
Well, the antique stuff takes up too much room.
Oh, no, I got a bigger store.
Mr. Basco, please finish that ad. Remember now, 25 words.
All right. Luigi Basco.
Okay, that's 2 words.
21 North of Halstead Street.
That's 6 words.
Who owns antique store?
10 words.
Found the diamond ring.
13. Remember, 25 words.
If owner tell me inside says John to marry Winnetka. 1946, I return the ring.
26 words. Mr. Basco, 1 too many.
Then make it 1945.
Mr. Basco! No, never mind. I'll do it myself. I'll just do it. Here we go. There we are. 25 words.
What word do you take out?
Winnetka.
Oh, no, it's my favorite word.
But you must lose some word.
Okay. I show you how to get it. Take out my name.
Look, Mr. Basco. There's a fine newspaper across the street. There are competitors. We hate them. There's $2 of my own. It's my lunch money. You go over there and give them the ad.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Randall. But I give you my business. And here's my $2.
Yes, well, thank you. And if you ever find anything again, keep it.
No. Oh, no. Honesty is the best policy.
Luigi, my friend. Hello, Luigi. Hello.
Hello, Pasquale.
Where you been?
Newspaper office.
What for? Never see a fella like you. Always going to some new place.
It's like this, Pasquale. I explain you. I find the ring.
You find a ring?
This morning, a fella bumped into me. He dropped a ring, he run away.
So you gave it to a newspaper?
No. My teacher, Miss Spaulding, she say, if you find the ring, you advertise in the paper. Same time also advertising my business. Free.
What kind of ring?
This one.
Hey, that's a beautiful engagement ring.
Sure.
Where you find it?
In the front of my store.
I bet you get a bigger reward.
Oh, I don't care.
I care. Who's your landlord?
You?
Well, if you find in front of my property, then we go 50-50, eh?
I don't argue. If fella give me money, I give you half.
I'm only fooling, Luigi. Who's interested in the money?
You.
No. No, Luigi. There's come a time when a happiness is more important than the money.
Pasquale, you feel all right?
No.
That's what I think.
I'm an old man, Luigi. I'm already living my life. Pretty soon, I say goodbye to you.
Goodbye, Pasquale.
Don't be in such a hurry.
Then I wait.
How would you like to do one little favor for poor Pasquale before he's a kick in the bucket, eh?
Please, Pasquale. You're making me very sad.
Luigi, you my countryman. I do you a favor, I bring you over. Now maybe you do me one favor before I say bye-bye.
I try, Pasquale.
For one little second, put that ring on a Rose's finger.
You just plain dead, Pasquale. You try to fool me.
I no fool you, Luigi. I just want to see with my own eyes how Rose's look when she's wearing an engagement ring. Then I die happy.
Is this a promise?
I give you my word. What do you say?
But, Pasquale, girl's name on the ring is Mary.
That's no problem. Mary! Rosa! Come out to here and bring your finger with you.
You called me, Papa!
Look, who's here, Rosa?
Hello, Luigi.
Hello, Rosa.
Go ahead, Luigi. Put on the ring.
Okay, Pasquale, but you promised Rosa take it right off.
Listen, Luigi, I'm dying.
So am I.
Put on a third finger, left hand.
Can't tell the difference. Is it too bad, Pasquale? The ring don't fit.
Stop breathing, Rosa. Now both of us are together. Push. Okay. Now you can breathe again.
Oh. I do your papa a favor. I make all men happy, Rosa.
I feel 20 years younger already, my son.
Mamma mia.
Now you two is engaged.
Engaged? Is there no time to laugh, Rosa?
Is it your ring, Luigi, no?
No.
You find it, it's yours, that's the law.
I find the real owner.
You the real owner, my son.
Rosa, give me back the ring.
I see you put a ring on a Rosa's fingers with my own eyes. That's enough for me.
Please, Rosa, stop breathing. I pull off the ring.
What's the difficulty?
The ring, she's stuck.
So are you, my son.
For the second act of Luigi Basco's adventures in Chicago, we turn to page 2 of his letter to his mother in Italy.
So, Mamma Mia, I'm in a big trouble. Pasquale took me into putting ring on a Rosa's finger. Now ring won't come off. It's like trying to pull a cow out of a milk bottle. So Pasquale is very happy. Like they say in America, he got me over barrel. If ring don't come off Rosa's finger, then I must marry barrel. Now, with the Rosa attached, owner no have to give me reward. I give owner reward.
Hello, Luigi. Hello. Well, pretty soon now you're going to lead my Rosa down the bridle path.
Pasquale, I'm not going to marry Rosa.
You give Rosa a ring, you engage.
But it was not my ring, Pasquale.
If nobody shows up, it's your ring.
So what?
Put the two and the two together, what do you got?
Rosa.
Look, don't worry, Luigi. Maybe now you don't love Rosa, but when you marry her, she's a grow out of you.
I'm not a flower pot, Pasquale. I put the ring on Rosa only to do you a favor.
That's right. That's what I tell everybody. Luigi Basco, do me a big favor. He's a marrying of my Rosa.
You no right to tell people lie.
Okay, you don't want to marry Rosa? Take her back of the ring.
I can't.
So you see, it's the truth. And don't worry, my son. Pretty soon you believe it, too. And I already make plans for the wedding. It's going to be the biggest wedding anybody's having in this neighborhood. People are going to talk about it for years.
That's because I'm not going to be there.
You're going to be there. You'll be there, all right. All dressed up like a dummy in a window. Black coat, the stripes of pants, and a Rosa, she's going to be dressed in white. And listen, Luigi, my wife, Teresa, she's been out cooking up a smaller family dinner for tonight. I'll be back in a half an hour.
I'm not going.
Then Rosa's a comer for you. Instead of you carry her over the threshold, and she's a carry you.
Mamma mia, I'm in a big trouble. Oh, here come a customer.
Is this 21 North Halstead Street?
See?
You Luigi Basco?
See?
Okay, cough up that ring.
Please, mister. I'm not the swallow ring.
And hand it over.
You see my ad in the paper?
Yeah. Come on, quit gabbing.
How I know is your ring?
I'm the guy you bumped into.
Excuse me, you bump into me, then I holler.
Okay. Come on, let's have that ring.
First, you identify. What it say inside the ring?
John to marry Winnetka, 1946.
Oh, you John.
No, I'm Mary. Come on, get going, Buster. We'll have trouble.
Got a plenty trouble already.
If you're smart, you'll get rid of that hunk of ice fast. It's hot.
Hot ice?
Yes. Now, come on, stop stalling. You're talking to little Louie.
I don't have a ring. Rosa, she's got it.
Rosa? Who's she, the fence?
She's the whole backyard.
Come on now, cut that double talk.
Please, you're choking me. It's like this, Mr. Little Louis. I show Pasquale the ring, and he said to me
Now, look, cut the conversation. I want that ring or you'll wind up in cement.
Mamma mia, you're a sculptor.
No wisecracks. Come on. Where's the ring?
I don't have. It's on a girl's finger.
And get it off her.
Please, give me a little time.
I'll give you 15 minutes. If that ring ain't here then, Bud, you're dead.
Thank you. Pasquale.
Luigi, what's the matter? You shaking it like a spaghetti in a hot water.
Luigi, I'm in a plenty hot water. Pasquale, owner of a ring was just in my store.
I don't believe it is. So what does he want?
Ring. Please, Pasquale, must take ring off Rosa's finger.
Oh, no. I don't trust you, Luigi. Once you take off, you never put them on again.
He's a very mean fellow, Pasquale. If I don't have a ring in 15 minutes, I'm dead. And then Rosa be widow even before she's married.
That's pretty bad for you.
Please, Pasquale, I don't want to die before I get a citizen of papers.
That's a foolish talk. Is it not illegal for a dead man to vote?
Pasquale, you must pull a ring from Rosa's finger.
It's easier to pull a Lake of Michigan from a Chicago. But I help you, Luigi.
How?
When a man is coming for the ring, if he don't find the ring, maybe he's to take money.
But I don't got the money.
Luigi, I lend you the money. I don't want a condition.
Okay. I'm marry Rosa.
Here you are, my son. Give a man $100. That's plenty for a ring like that. What do you say, my son?
Thank you, Papa.
Hey, look, there's Jimmy coming home from school.
Hello, Mr. Pasquale. Hello, boss.
Hello, Jimmy. Soon are you going to be a flower girl?
What did Pasquale mean by that?
It means sooner you're going to be flower boy.
Huh?
Yes, sir, Jimmy, I'm going to marry Rosa.
Oh, no, boss.
Oh, yes, sir, Jimmy.
How did Pasquale hook you?
Here's a long story, Jimmy. I find the ring today, and...
Ring?
You know about it?
Well, not about the one you found. But here's something in this afternoon's paper. Listen to this. Hendricks home robbed. Bandits escape with famous jewelry collection. Diamond ring stolen valued at $20,000.
What else to say, Jimmy?
Inside the ring, there's an inscription. Married to John Winnetka.
1946. Mamma mia.
Hey, boss, how did you know that?
Quick, Jimmy, call up the police.
Give me the police.
Put that phone down.
Who are you?
Detective Aran.
You got a wonderful police department. Very good service.
Never mind the wisecracks. Search a joint, Tom.
Right, Harry.
So you're Luigi Basco.
Yes, sir, Mr. Policeman.
You packing a rod?
I'm not in a rod of packing a business.
Now, where's that ring, Mr. Basco?
I know God.
Look, we just picked up little Louie, so you might as well come clean.
Nothing in there except some old furniture.
You look in the backyard?
Yeah.
Find anything?
About 30 Dewey statues.
Say, I sell them to you cheap.
Who helped you pull that big job?
Big job?
Stop stalling.
Only big job I know is a Rosa.
Rosa. Who's Rosa, the brains of the mob?
She looked like the whole mob.
Yeah, what'd you do with the ring?
Please, I tell you a whole story.
Take this down, Tom. Shoot, Luigi.
You shoot a Luigi and I can't tell him my story. This morning, I find a ring out the side of my store.
Look, little Louie told us all about it.
Hey, Luigi, is the fella coming for the money?
Not yet.
Oh, at the ring. It's looking so beautiful out of Rosa's finger.
Oh, yeah? Who's this guy?
That's the Pasquale.
Who'd you say was wearing the ring?
My little girl, Rosa.
Oh, so you're in on this, too.
Hey, why are you asking so many questions?
We're from the police department.
Well, I'm no buy no tickets to the policeman's ball.
Pasquale, please, you're talking too much.
You'll talk more downtown. Tom, get the girl Rosa. Maybe the gang will talk to the chief.
The chief?
Mamma mia, they still got Indians in Chicago.
Here they are, Mr. District Attorney.
Now, you, Mr. Basco, and you too, Mr. Pasquale, you'd better listen to me carefully.
See.
Now, I've read the statements you two men gave the police, and I don't believe a word of it.
That's the truth to Mr. D.A., I swear. If I'm a liar, I hope for Luigi's to drop dead.
But it's all your fault, Pasquale. I tell you, no, try the ring on Rosa's finger. You say try.
If you married my Rosa a long time ago, this don't happen.
Stop that private argument. You're going to talk yourselves into a long prison sentence.
Please, Mr. Attorney. I'm an honest citizen.
He's no citizen.
But when I get to my papers, I'm honest citizen. Now I'm just honest to Luigi. I do everything like the law says. Law says don't step on the grass. Luigi don't step on the grass. Sign says don't feed animals. Luigi don't feed animals. Sign says one-way street. I walk one way. Sign says don't cross the street. So I'm in this country 1 year and I never been on the other side of the street yet. All of my life, I only want to be in this country.
I understand, Mr. Basco. But this whole thing is incredible. I don't understand how a man like Mr. Pasquale can go to such lengths to get his daughter married.
If you see my little baby, you understand.
Bring her in, Haran.
Rosa! Rosa!
Yes, Papa.
Now I understand. Take him out, Haran. No charges.
Thank you, Mr. District Attorney.
Thank you. You do me a big favor. I do you a favor.
What?
From now on, Mr. District Attorney, I always listen to your radio show.
Life with Luigi is a Cy Howard production and is written by Highcraft and Cy Howard and stars J. Carroll Nash as Luigi Basco with Alan Reed as Pasquale. Music by Wilbur Hatch. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.